Give stuff away. Come on, man. Give stuff
I mean, you can wish all you want. You just
You can't change
you
it.
can't change it. Yeah, exactly.
Give stuff away. Give stuff away.
One of my favorite things in your new book, A Girl and Her Greens, is that you say to embrace the new book. Show it, there we go. Is you say to embrace your inner fuss bucket about produce and to really be picky. Are there any instances that you've had where people are like, no, this is fine, and you're like, absolutely not, you got to get this?
Yeah, definitely. There's been times where seasons for like peas,
Right.
for instance, have not been that great.
Right.
At the I go to the market. High peak season, spring's here, and I taste and
Spring is here.
It's not quite here, but
Exactly.
but there was a couple of years ago when I went to the market, and I go every week, and the peas just weren't that delicious. They weren't sweet, and so I just didn't put them on my menu. You got to be a little bit picky sometimes, and
Maybe a fuss bucket.
got to be a fuss bucket. Yeah.
Give stuff away.
Is there a particular cuisine right now that you're a little bit obsessed with, that you're tinkering with, that's exciting you?
I think I try and pull from anywhere really. I love Italian food, so that's very influenced, in kind of mixed up with that British. But yeah, I love Indian food. I have dosa recipe in there, just like you said. I love all those kind of vegetables cooked with warm spices. Anything that's kind of spice orientated, I really like. It's like Korean food, I love it. It's spicy, it's fermented, it's delicious.
Do you ever go through phases, because obviously like you open a taco spot, like
Right.
do you go through little phases, or are you kind of
yeah.
always exploring different things?
Yeah, like Lebanese, all that kind of stuff, delicious.
Yeah.
Very excited. Maybe there'll be an April Bloomfield kind of Lebanese restaurant, maybe.
You heard it here, folks. It's not really happening. We're going to say it.
We're going to pretend.
That'll be the headline.
Yeah.
Is April opening a Lebanese restaurant? You pair vegetables with meat products in seemingly vegetarian recipes. So you'll add anchovies, or you'll use chicken stock.
Or cream or cheese.
Right.
Yeah.
Are there certain things that you think really can enhance vegetables by using meat or fish, even though it's a dish that sort of presents vegetarian?
Yeah, I mean, when I wrote the book, I was going to showcase how you could fortify the vegetables with meat. And actually, I realized that a lot of my recipes don't have meat, and they actually have anchovies and cream. And I kind of wanted to show that versatility of the vegetable paired with those things, and to kind of just elevate the veggie itself.
Do you think that oftentimes that's necessary? I mean, as someone who's cooking vegetables but not in a vegetarian way?
Well, I mean, listen, you don't want to eat boiled vegetables all the time, although I really dig like just freshly boiled broccoli with some olive oil and some salt.
Yeah.
But I kind of like the complex flavors too. So, in here I have a really great dish that I cook. It's basically fennel with potatoes, it's cream and anchovies, it's basically a gratin. And there's something about the cream and the anchovies with the fennel that really, really are just super delicious.
Think of your friends.
So one of the best quotes in the book that I'm now going to challenge you on is, you said, one of the loveliest things about veggies is their ability to evoke a certain season, which is obviously true.
Yes.
But are there any that even out of their season, you're like, I'll take the blueberries from Peru, or like, are there things that you just like have to have year round? Where you'll go against your own state?
Right. No, because that's the joy of like having seasons, that you kind of, you're deprived of a season for so long that you're actually really excited to kind of have that season come back around. And then how boring would life be if you could just get everything all the time, So I like those restrictions. I like those seasons. They make me look. Yes, yeah, exactly. They make me live and make me happy. I mean, you can wish all you want. You just you can't change it. Yeah, exactly.
Think of your friends.
What vegetable are you just not on board with? Like, you've tried, you're like, I know people love this, but it's just like not my favorite.
It's pretty boring, but there's not a vegetable I haven't met that or eaten that I don't like. I love all vegetables. Yeah. I mean, you know, I was saying that maybe okra sometimes if it's cooked a little bit.
Oh, right.
Yes.
Well,
you know, sometimes.
poorly cooked vegetable
Yes.
can be horrible.
Yeah. Exactly. Like some people can cook okra really well, but sometimes people can just make it all slimy, and maybe that okra maybe.
The thing with veggies, like, get a good cookbook, do it properly, and then you can like
Right.
the vegetable.
Yeah.
So I don't know, what cookbook could people get?
A Girl and Her Greens. Ta-da.